Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Andrew Heaney gets the starting nod for the Halos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's 2 for 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Keeney is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers nothing. Angels coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of small ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second.
The left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. From the belt, the pitch. Fletcher stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. Gone! A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. The score Is top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Popped him up. Turner is there for it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock to the left side.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
So Joe Adell bats now. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That is fifth. The catcher, Will.
At the plate, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
now, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Cody Bellinger stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. So now to the plate. It'll be Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, Dero, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Dustin May is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. So now to the plate, David Fletcher. This is line to left. Pollock is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, number 25.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
In now, number 25. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And the pitch. And right into the shift. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with the pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Here's Albert now. Drilled down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Change. changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at ball 1. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side.